Hello there, this is a reading for the fourth week of July for Cancer. I have said happy birthday to you for the last 3 weeks in my readings, and now this is the last week, the last few days that you have for happy birthdays, so I still wish you a happy birthday. This is going to be the same spread as usual, so we're going to use my Hanson Roberts deck, and we're going this week to have at the end a little mantra card, a little reminder on how to get better, to get a better week. But this time it's going to be from a very rude deck, the Rebel deck, and I really look forward to that. It's really funny, but it's really rude, so be aware of the last card. It's going to be very rude. Now, for now, I just put it away. So this week, as usual, we have our 4 elements. We have blue, solar, water for the Ho'oponopono. We have this week my lovely homegrown succulent here. And we have chakra crystals, the pendulum, the Buddha of wisdom, and some crystals. And yeah, so this reading, as usual, is imbued with Ho'oponopono healing, as well as Kundalini Reiki healing. And I've been told that my Ho'oponopono healings are quite powerful at the moment. So if you are interested, please contact me. I can have a personal Ho'oponopono healing with the intention set for you only. If you have seen my previous weeks, Cancer, I would recommend to please, if you could, like, share, and subscribe, as well as give me your feedback. And I'm going to start shuffling the cards for you. So like I said, it's going to be the same kind of spread, but beware that after next week we might start having maybe some differences in the way that the spread is going to be. So I'm just going to pull a first card here for our fellows Cancer. So the first card is for the vibe of the week, and the vibe of the week is the Page of Rods, who comes a lot at the moment. So the Page of Rods is calling you to have a look at your professional life, and maybe it's calling you to change things around. So start thinking on how you could shuffle things a bit on your professional life. So that's what your week is going to feel like. That's how it's going to look like. You're going to have a focus on changing things around in your professional life. For the Monday card, we have the Judgment. So on the Monday, again, it's a card that resonates together. It's cards that resonate together. And the Monday, you're going to be called to action. You're going to have to start shuffling things and to have to look at things from a different perspective. So really, you are getting ahead, you're starting actions there. So on the Tuesday, we have the 8 of Rods, and the 8 of Rods talk about work. So you're going to be attacking on the you're going to be very combative and start battles on the work front. So Tuesday, you're going to feel like you have to attack on the work front. On Wednesday, you are bringing a victory home on the work front. So on Wednesday, you are feeling victorious, and that shows, and you are kind of going home with that feeling of winning a battle. On Thursday, you're going to be very minutiously working on something that is important to you on the material side. So it could be work, but and I'm going to pull a card to confirm that. It could to confirm what it's about. It could be work, but it could also be something that is close to your heart at home, something that you are the DIY project that you're working on. And here it's talking about money. So I have the feeling that you are actually engaging in some placements and being a bit careful about where you're placing your money. This is saying that it's time for you to kind of build up on the material side, the financial aspect. On that Thursday, you're going to kind of hold on to your money and be aware of what you're doing with it. On Friday, we have the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords talks about some communication. You feel in charge, you feel like you have expressed whatever you needed to say, and you have said it in a way that is very soft and not actually hurting anyone. On Saturday, you're bringing you're still on the communication level, so you're quite victorious in that way, but there are things that you might be withholding, so there are things that you are not saying. So this card is reminding you to be open, to say everything that is supposed to be said, and not withhold and be a bit like protective of what you have to express. On Sunday, we have the Ten of Cups. That is, for me, the card of perfect harmony at the family side. So on Sunday, you're going to experience a perfect day in terms of family. That's very lovely. So this is our reading for the week, and I'm going to pull further cards to give you advice in specific areas. So the first one is about the love life, and that's the Queen of Pentacles. So it's actually reminding, for me, I sense this card is guiding you to give control of your money to somebody female in your environment, in your loved life, that you can trust. Somebody that is going to give you sound advice on how to manage your financial aspect, or your material aspect, and in any case your placements. So I'm going to pull a card for the personal life, another pentacle. So we have a good few things to sort out on the pentacle level. So you're going to feel, and that's really resonating with the previous card, you're going to feel like you're a little bit clueless as what to do with that, maybe that sudden amount of money that is coming your way. So you're going to need to seek some advice on how to manage that material gain. So again, on a card for the professional life, and we have the the Eight of Swords. And the Eight of Swords says that on the professional level, you feel a bit trapped. You feel like you are not able to express what you need to say. You're not able to communicate what you need to communicate. But this card reminds you that this is purely an illusion, and that's only yourself putting yourself in that situation. You can always say what is your piece. You just have to free yourself from these illusory constraints that you're putting on yourself. On the spiritual level, we have the Hangman, and the Hangman is a major arcana, and it's someone who is reminded that it's sometimes important to look at things in a different way, from a different perspective. So maybe step back and have a look at what your spiritual situation is, and try to see it from a different angle. So this is our week for the 4th week of July for Cancers. And we're going to pull now a card, a mantra card, let's say, to guide you through that week, and to actually give you a little bit more indication on how to get a better week ahead. So let's have a look now for Cancer, for their Sun, Moon and Rising for the 4th week of July. What's the advice of the Rebel deck? Careful, this is very rude, like I said. So first of all, it says here something that we have seen throughout the reading. Shit is going down with your job. And on the other side, this is the advice, right? So it says reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Okay, so this card is actually saying at work you're having to reevaluate things. You're going to have to change things around. This is something that you need to meditate on, that you need to get started with, though. So this is what the Rebel deck is advising you this week. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Okay. So this is your reading, Cancer. Again, I'm sorry about the F words here and the rudeness, but this is the Rebel deck. It's actually why it's so good, because it's so direct. If you have resonated with this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. And also, please give me your feedback. Tell me what you liked about these readings and not. You can send me comments on the YouTube video. You can also send me comments by email or on the website. You will find the website address and the email address here underneath the reading, so in the description. And if you need to book a more personal reading, I can help you with your love life. I can give you guidance. The cards can give you guidance on your career as well, or on a specific question that you might have. So if you would like to contact me for a more personal reading, you can do so per email, or there are indications on the website. You can also, of course, book Ho'oponopono healing or Kundalini Reiki healing. At the moment, I have been told that my Ho'oponopono healings are quite powerful. So again, I can bring a little bit more of that energy into your life and heal some parts that need to be healed. So you find some indication on how to book that in the website, and you can always send me an email if you need more if you have any questions. So thank you so much for watching, Cancer. This is the 4th week of July 2019 for you. So you have some things going on at work to examine, and you're going to have a very, very nice Sunday with your family. Thank you so much, and have a lovely week ahead. Take care.